So, welcome back to the lecture series on Introduction to AWS. Today, we will be looking at how to create a budget alert to keep track of your AWS bills. Basically, what happens in our previous sessions, we had seen that AWS provisions its services across the globe where there are 33 different regions, and you can have an access to, or you can launch your web service or service on any of the particular region. So, basically what happens over here is, why this particular topic is very important is, basically I may be using US East one region, and where I had launched my EC2 instance and connected it with S3 to have a static data to be stored, and connected with RDS service where the data can be stored in some relational database, and I left it as it is in that particular service, in that particular region, those services in that particular region. And after a few days I had shifted to one more region, that is Mumbai, say, and in Mumbai I had again launched a few services where I am unaware that my services which had been launched in US East are still running. So, what happens over here is, because of ignorance or unawareness, those services which are running in the background without your prior knowledge, without your you had just forgot that you had started certain services, your budget, your bill at the end of the month, you can see 20 or 30K, which is somewhat strange for you. Then just when you are going through the bill sections, you will get a detailed bill where you can get an thing that you had started certain services, RDS, EC2 and S3 in US East. Along with those services, you are currently running with your Mumbai region services. Then there is no point to regret at that point of time. Prior to that, you can have some sort of safety measures on your billing of AWS, where you will be acknowledged from Amazon that you had set certain limit on your AWS account and that has been reached. So, in this particular tutorial, we will be setting certain alerts regarding budget, and how to make it out, we will look it on hands on. Open any browser and type AWS, hit enter, sign in to your AWS account which we had created in our previous session, click on sign in, provide your root username, I am providing mine, enter the password. Okay, we are in our account now. Before beginning with this, you can have a look at the dashboard of EC2, where you do have this particular grid view on the top left corner, which says that various services which are available in Amazon. As said you that in previous sessions in introduction to AWS, that Amazon provides more than 200 fully featured tailored services. All these are those services which are provisioned from Amazon. From 200 fully featured services, if you know the name, you can search the particular service using the name, such as EC2. This is a search box to search a particular service, whereas this is the Cloud Shell, which have CLI way of interacting with the cloud services, which we had already seen in how to interact with AWS. And this is the notification section, where you will be notified with certain alerts. This is an help section from where you can get a support, and this is settings of your browser, and this is your account details. This is the entire view of your dashboard of AWS. So, coming to this particular session, we have to make certain budget alerts. So, over here I will be clicking on billing and cost management. Once you will be clicking on billing and cost management, you will see something said to be preferences. As it is first time I was been operating this particular account, this is been prompted only once. Okay. In this billing preferences, first of all you need to click on billing preferences to set your email address where you want certain notifications which are being sent from the Amazon. Okay. Over here you need to click on alert preferences, and you have to provide your personal email ID where you want to receive the emails, receive AWS free tier alerts, mention your email address, update, done. So, this is the email address where you will be receiving all the mails. Then getting back to set the budget, just scroll down a bit where you can see on the top left side that budgets, just click on budgets. And now you can to create a budget, you can click on create budget, create a budget. Then you can go with a simplified template, or you can customize the things. I wish to customize the things. I will be selecting on customize my budget, where I will be selecting the cost budget recommended, yes, clicking on next. This time it is saying that what you have to do: enter your budget details, set your budget amount, and scope your budget. It is an optional entity. Budget name, you can give any name over here. I will be providing as AWS budget. For the month of March, you can have month on basis budgets, or else the period you can select it as do you want daily expenditure, or what you had how much it has been billed, or monthly, quarterly, or annually. By default I am going with monthly bill, and it is a recurring budget which will be repeating every month, and it should start from this month as it is March 2024, and I will be giving certain amount over here, just like 5. 5 means $5. If my usage exceeds $5, then I should be getting certain notification. And budget scope, all the services. Okay. Then click on next. Yeah, it has been set. You can review the things, whatever you had set. Your budget amount is $5 per month. If it exceeds $5, then you will be getting an message, email. Add an alert, you can add your alert threshold, where you can set the threshold limit. If you it says that 50 percentage, it means if your budget reaches $2.5, you should get an message, or else you can set 100. You can start from 0, you can go up to 100 percentage. If total $5 has been consumed by your services, then you will be getting an alert through the mail, and you can provide your mail over here too. Once you had provisioned your mail, then mail ID, then click on next. Just review that you had set your threshold limit as 100% actual costs, and this is the email where you will be getting notification. Once you had cross checked this, click on next. Just review the entire steps whatever you have done, and click on create budget. So, a budget alert has been mentioned over here. As soon as your services accessing of services exceeds $5, then you will be this will trigger a mail to your mailing box. This is one way to create certain alerts, so that you can keep the access to various services very safe. Such as I was been saying that we do have various regions that can be prompted on from here, such as if you are going to click on global, all these are the regions. So, that is it from this particular session. Thank you.